Hi grade 8. Listen carefully as I discuss to you our topic, which is light. First, let's have the nature of light. Light can be defined as an electromagnetic wave. When we say electromagnetic wave, ibig sabihin, light can travel through empty spaces or vacuum. It can travel in outer space. That is the reason bakit yung light from the sun can reach Earth. It can travel in a vacuum with a speed of 3.00 times 10 raised to 8 meters per second. It is approximately 300 million meters per second. That is how fast light can travel. And it travels in a straight line. It is a part of the electromagnetic spectrum. It starts from the radio wave until the highest energy ray, which is the gamma ray. As you can see from our spectrum, light is only a little portion from our electromagnetic wave. It is called the visible light. The visible light is the EM wave human eyes can only see. So, kaya siya tinawag na visible light kasi ito lang yung part ng electromagnetic spectrum na kayang makita ng mga mata natin. I do not know for other animals, but for the human eyes, it is the visible light that we can only see. And it is made up of different colors. So what colors makes up the visible light? You will be surprised. These are the colors of the rainbow. So it starts from the red, orange, yellow, green,
Blue,
indigo, and violet. So the electromagnetic spectrum is composed of 7 waves: the radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible light, ultraviolet, X-rays, and gamma rays. And that will be discussed in another topic. In reality, visible light is actually what we call the white light. Okay? So when white light passes through a prism, it will be dispersed, or its colors will be divided into its components. So, ito yung mga colors na meron sa ating rainbow. So, usually, the rainbow can be seen after umulan. Bakit nga ba nagkakaroon ng rainbow? It is because the water droplets present in the atmosphere acts as natural prism sa nature. Water droplet, ayan. Pag yung light from the sun ay nag-hit dito sa ating water droplet, it will bend and it will disperse all the colors of the white light. Yun yung ating 7 colors of the rainbow, starting from red until violet. As you can see, in the rainbow, it is composed of different colors but not black and white. Can you see a black and white color in a rainbow? The answer is no. We cannot see white and black color in a rainbow. Kasi white and black are not colors. These are actually the presence and absence of colors. White is defined as the presence of colors. So, when all the colors are present, starting from red to violet, we can see the white. So, ibig sabihin, pag nag-combine lahat ng colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, pag nag-combine silang lahat, it will produce the color white. That is why the color of the clouds are color white. Kasi the clouds are composed of many droplets, droplets of water. So, each droplet of water will act as natural prism. It will disperse all the colors, at yung mga colors na dinidisperse nila, pag nagsama-sama yon, they will form the color white. Supposedly, wala talaga dapat color yan. But because of the water droplets, it becomes color white. It is the combination of all colors in the visible light. For the black, it is the absence of all the colors of visible light. So, kapag naman wala tayong color na nakikita, walang kahit anong color, so we only see blackness. So, white is presence of all colors, black is absence of all colors. So, I hope you understand that. There are 3 primary colors of the rainbow. So, please remember na iba ang primary colors ng art sa primary colors ng science. So, for art, primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. For science, our primary colors are red, blue, and green. Okay? So this is red, this is blue, and this is green. Okay, so when blue and green are added together, we form the color cyan. So it's like parang light blue, pero it's actually cyan. When blue and red combines together, we form the color magenta. Okay, it's not violet, right? It's magenta. Red and green, when combined together, will form the color yellow. So, when you look very closely in your TV screens, in your cell phones, in your laptops, or anything na nagpo-produce ng different pictures or colors digitally, you will see na tatlo lang ang color na meron sa background. It's only blue, red, and green. Nag-iiba-iba lang yung colors na nakikita natin because iba-iba lang yung kanilang intensity ng bawat primary colors. Nagko-combine lang yung iba't ibang colors, ganyan. So, they form a very good picture of anything. Okay. So, when blue, red, and green combine together, or magenta, yellow, and cyan come together, they all form the color white. So, lahat ng colors, pag nagsama-sama, they will end up forming the color white pa rin. Now, let's talk about the characteristics of light. Light travels out in all directions. So, when you start lighting an object or when you open a light source, lahat ng light waves niyan ay pupunta to all directions na kaya niyang puntahan, kaya niyang ma-reach. So, hindi yan curve, hindi yan mag-i-stay sa isang lugar. Light will spread out to all directions. Of course, iba yung case natin for laser. In some cases, it acts as a wave. In some, it acts as a particle. There is what we call the duality of light. So, light can travel in waves and light can travel as particles. So, itong particles na to, ang tawag dyan ay photons. So, photons ay yung mga tinatawag na mga light particles o yung mga particles that makes up the light. Light also travels at the speed of light, which is constant, 3.00 times 10 raised to 8 meters per second. Ganon kabilis ang travel ng light. As far as I know, if I'm not mistaken, light ang may pinakamabilis na speed in the universe. And no one can beat light, of course, no? Siya ang winner. Next, it can travel in a vacuum or empty space as well as through matter. Again, yun yung reason bakit yung light from the sun can reach Earth. Kasi kaya niyang mag-travel kahit walang medium na kailangan. Unlike sound, si sound, hindi niya kaya mag-travel kapag walang medium. Si light, may medium o wala, it can travel. Light can be absorbed, reflected, transmitted, and refracted. So, here, in the diagram, white light is composed of different colors. So, lahat ng colors, ibig sabihin, it will hit any object kapag merong white light or visible light. If the color of the object is blue, okay, if it is a blue surface, all colors of white light will be absorbed by the object and it will only reflect the blue light. That's the reason bakit natin nakikita yung color blue. So, if for example, you have here a green leaf, for example, leaf yan ha, I'm sorry for my drawing. So, ito yung light from the sun, ito yung eyes natin, ayan. So, yung white color, so lahat ng colors ng rainbow, tatama dun sa green leaf. All the colors will be absorbed, but what is reflected is only the color green. So, that is the reason bakit kapag mga babies, lalo na yung mga babies, no, ang pinapasuot lagi sa kanila is color white. Kasi, pag white yung suot na damit, tatama doon yung white light or yung visible light, pero all the colors will be reflected. Kasi nga, white is made up of all colors, di ba? So, kapag white ang suot natin, feeling natin ang presko-presko kasi hindi ina-absorb ng damit natin yung colors or yung energy na nanggagaling dun sa light. It will all be reflected. Kaya, mas malamig yung pakiramdam pag nakasuot ka ng white compared kapag nakasuot ka ng black. Kasi kapag black ang suot natin, pag tinamaan niya ng white light, lahat ng colors i-absorb niya. Hindi siya magre-reflect ng kahit anong color sa mata natin. Kaya nga siya absence kasi walang binibigay na color sa atin ang black. Lastly, it can be transformed into other forms of energy, especially thermal energy. So, anything na nagpo-produce ng light or nakaka-receive ng light, eventually, it forms into thermal energy, also known as heat. I hope you understand this topic. If you have any questions, you can just comment it or ask me anytime. Thank you. Bye, everyone.